Since the discovery of fire, we cook our food. What we don't know is that by doing so, we are hurting our health. Scientific studies show that nutrients in our vegetables decrease 40% when we cook them, even if steamed. And not even knowing, we poison ourselves. By modifying the molecular structure of some foods with fire, the body does not recognize it and confuses it with toxins, and then attacks it with leukocyte. Leukocyte, also known as white corpuscles, are a conjunction of blood cells that take care of our bodies and defend it against rare substances or infectious agents, bacteria, virus, etc. Since 1930, Dr. Paul Kuchikov concluded in his research that including raw foods in each of our foods counteracts the negative effects of the excessive white corpuscles in the blood, meaning we will avoid poisoning ourselves with our own food. This active and reoccurring false alarm of the immune system against cooked foods weakens the body and decreases its defensive ability, making it more vulnerable to infections. Imagine what it is for the body to fight against dead food several times a day. The German physicist Max Planck discovered, thanks to his heat theories, how heat affects the molecular structure of the body. On the other hand, publications such as the one from the Journal of Food Science concluded that 50% of proteins are destroyed when cooking our food. If we are what we eat, and if when using pesticides and cooking our food, we turn them into something that doesn't work, it means that literally we are eating trash. In the year 2013, Grain Brain was published, a result of research by Dr. David Perlmutter. In his work, Dr. Perlmutter emphasizes the importance of reducing carbohydrates in our diet for a good mental health. Dr. Perlmutter assures that the excessive consumption of refined sugars is toxic for brain health, and it is one of the main triggers for diseases such as Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, and ADS, and even schizophrenia. But you can still change. To revert the intoxication due to foods, some experts recommend including in our diet between 51% and 80% of raw foods, such as vegetables, salads, and fruits. To not intoxicate ourselves, it is recommended to eat organic foods, non-processed nor altered with fertilizers or chemical pesticides. But how many of us are able to have and maintain our own vegetable garden? Another option is to buy organic products on specialized places, but their cost can sometimes be up to 3 times more. The stress of modern life keeps us at an impressive speed. This requires us to stay healthy. We have to take the responsibility of our health in our own hands. We prefer to waste more money on material things than in taking care of our diet, and that can be deadly. The pharmaceutical industry is a business of $3,000 trillion. Is it convenient to an industry like that for people to be healthy? The philosophy of a pill for every ill has brought on many complications. All medicine has secondary effects. Only in the United States, 106,000 people die each year due to secondary effects caused by medication. Taking dietary supplements is beneficial for our health, but they will never say it on television. 25% of TV ads are medication ads. Being healthy will not give anyone money. Things that help us are presented as dangers to our health. We don't need healthy people, but medicine consumers. A healthy diet is the basis of maintaining a good health. However, with today's rhythm of life, in spite of healthy eating, it is possible we don't obtain sufficient vitamins. Experts in healthy eating, such as Dr. Ellen Gaby, recommend nutritional medicine. In Japan, people maintain a standard diet where mainly seafood with omega-3 oils are consumed. Thanks to that, that country currently ranges first place in the least occurrences of cancer globally, only because of their diet. Dr. Roger Williams recommends that, if in doubt, use nutrition first. Two of the main causes of death are cancer and cardiovascular diseases. Civilization is the main cause for such illnesses. And today's inactive lifestyle, on top of a bad diet, drastically increased the number of cases of these diseases. A coronary bypass surgery can cost up to $250,000 pesos, not including hospitalization and medication. In the case of cancer, it has been demonstrated that using vitamin C via intravenous can destroy carcinogenic cells without harming others. Modern life has changed us. Our body has 5 times more lead than an Egyptian pharaoh's. Sweating is not enough to release toxins now. You wouldn't want all of that poison to go through your skin anyway. The main thing is to detox by drinking water. That is the first thing we should drink in the morning. Once you eliminate toxins, there will be space for nutrients to come in. So it is safer and cheaper to have good habits. It has been shown that consuming vitamins reduces up to 80% the risk of premature death. Vitamins don't cure you. They contribute to the natural healing processes of the body. They have made us believe that something safe and inexpensive can't be effective. And if medicines can't cure something, nothing can. This is false. We must help our body defend itself, support it with healthy foods, and this way ensure we have a good nutrition. Deciding what to eat is our responsibility. We must strengthen, not destroy our body. Vitamins are less aggressive, more effective, and less expensive than medicine. That is why OmniLife takes you in this transforming journey of a healthy life. Our dietary supplements are available to you in 20 countries around the world. Try our products, developed with the highest preventive technology, and that helps strengthen your health and the health of your family. It is time to make a difference, to change the damaging effects that are condemning us in silence. The time to take action is today. OmniLife, people taking care of people.
Good evening, good evening, good evening, my friends. How are you doing tonight?
Doing good. Hello, everybody.
Hello, Dave. Hello, Francisca. I started this time with IQ. How are you doing, Francisca?
I'm fine, thank you. Here drinking our products too. The
very good, very good.
A good combination.
So tonight, guys, how are you doing? Well, excellent, excellent, Francisca. So tonight we're gonna make a change. Instead of Yesenia, it's gonna be my friend Francisca Luna tonight. She's gonna be working with the Say2 part. And that is a good thing about when we have a team, right? It is easy just to switch positions and that's it. And sometimes you have to do it by yourself. And as you can see, guys, also good evening to everybody that is connected via YouTube. As you can see, it is right 9:01 here in Bolivia. It is 8 p.m. in Central Time in the United States. So we're just on time. So let's get started, my friends. Okay. Everything started in 1991, and the dreamer was Mr. Jorge Vergara Madrigal and his wife, Maricruz Atarain, right? Can you imagine? Only 6 OmniLife distributors and 3 staff members plus 1 product. No, we didn't have any factory at that time, okay? So let's see what happened after a few years, my friend. Right now, this is a transcendent dream because today we are more than 7 million people here between entrepreneurs or distributors plus clients. And some of them, because when you sign a contract here, it is because sometimes more than 95% of the people here is because they want to drink an excellent product and with a good discount that is 40% discount. So for that reason, more or less 5% or even less than 5% of the people in Only Life, we do the business professionally. And look at this. As I said at the beginning, we started with nothing else, not even a, a factory or an office. And right now, OmniLife, I used to say more than 40, but listening during the last Dia Morado or Purple Day, they say that we have more than 50 companies that belong to OmniLife. So OmniLife is the owner of more than 50 companies besides OmniLife. And one of them is the Akron Stadium. This is the home of the Mexico most important team, that is the Chivas de Guadalajara. And of course, here, we're going to have a couple of matches during the Mundial 2026 next year, right? Amazing. And of course, here is where all the magic takes place because twice a year we have here extravaganzas, rallies, where we learn, we meet our other distributors from different countries, and also we enjoyed, we dance. For example, when I went in 2016, I was able to dance with Juan Luis Guerra and Los 440. And I know that this year, for example, they were dancing with the Bisbal, no? Always we have the artist at the moment. So it is amazing, guys. Now, being people, taking care of people goes farther. We have a vision that is combining more than, here it says, more than 50 companies, guys. And of course, here you can see some of them. We have Say2, OmniLife, Educare. This is a school for, well, Escuela para el Éxito. We have Chivas de Guadalajara. Well, we have many, many, many other companies, okay? But here are the 3 beautiful pillars that we use because we're people taking care of people, and we do it through these 3 pillars. The first one is through a nutritional line, guys, where we have a technology that is called mycelization. We have excellent ingredients that are collected around the world, and we have international certifications. The second one that we're going to be talking tonight is the beauty line. This is Say2 and Kenia Vergara. We are the sponsors of the Miss Universe 2025. This is our 2nd year already, and that is because of the quality of our cosmetics. They are super, right? Also, we have the most advanced technology for this. We have ingredients of natural origin, similar to those here in the nutritional line. And of course, we have innovative systems. And the third pillar, guys, is the multi-development. This one is a business model that is focused on us, especially to develop all the distributors, right? And this one is done via Creciendo Academy, where we have virtual classes and we have also presenciales, right? We have incentives, different incentives, and we have also national and international trips. In the States, my friends, you have 6. It is amazing. And it's very close. Later, we're going to be talking about this. And as I said, guys, the multi-development, it is an innovative business model that involves the multi-scheme that integrally improves the people's lifestyle. That means our life, right? And those are through a personal development. I said this one is through Creciendo. Wellness inside and outside, that is with the products. We drink the products, and we use the cosmetic outside. And of course, we have a professional and economic growth. Everything, it is through Creciendo. And you can find only multi-development here at OmniLife. Nobody else has this. And this one, guys, look at this. We have more than 30 years of experience already. Actually, this year, we're going to be celebrating the 34th anniversary. And we are in more than 20 countries. That means, for example, here, if you take a look here in for example, in South America, we are legally in almost all of them. But also, we have OmniLife in Venezuela. We have many distributors there, and they're making the business. We are in Central America, and of course, in the United States of America, right? And from here, we're able to make business with Canada. On the other side of the, here, for example, in Madrid, Spain, we have only one series. And from this one, guys, we're able to sell all our products to all the European Union. That means 11 more countries. And of course, we're in Russia. If you were able to count 20 plus 12 other countries, we have 32 countries to make business around the world. And of course, we have many people in other countries where they are also drinking the products, enjoying the benefits, but we are not legally there. Of course, that is the purpose, guys, to be in in all the countries of the world. That is the dream, right? And as I said previously, we have more than 7 million customers in the world. And we used to be in the 21st place in the ranking for the direct sell ranking. What is the meaning of this, guys? It means right now we're in number 20, actually. A couple of months ago, we increased one step. And that means that right now we're in the number 20. And that means that among all the 100 best companies in direct selling company, we are in number 20. But the good thing, guys, in Peru, we're number 1. In Bolivia, we are number 5 right now. And of course, in some other countries, we are very close. For that reason, we know that very soon we're going to be number 1. Okay? So let's keep moving. And as I said, guys, we have we are legal in all these countries. For that reason, we are members of this association, and you can find a name in your country. And this one, guys, we are really proud of this. As I said at the beginning, we started in 1991 with nothing, only one product, United States of America. The name, it was Omnutrition. And 3 years after that, we started with our first plant in Guadalajara, Mexico, and the name of the company changed to OmniLife. Can you imagine? Only 3 years, and we started with our own manufacturing plant. And from here, guys, 31 years ago, we started selling our products to USA. It is important. Well, if you want to make business with USA or you want to sell your products there, guys, you need to have all the certifications that are required for that. And that means that we have all of them, right? 10 years after this, we started our second plant in Cali, Colombia. And from these 2 plants, guys, we were able to reach 32 countries. What is coming now? Right now in Allen, Texas, we are building our 3rd plant that is gonna be well ready. We don't know if it's gonna be this year or next year, but from this plant, guys, first of all, we are planning to conquer USA, and then of course the plan is to take all the world. Can you imagine? That is the size of our business, my friends. That is OmniLife. And talking about that, watch this video to see. This one started last year, by the way.
This year marks a very special milestone in OmniLife's history. We begin a new chapter in global growth with the groundbreaking of our new corporate offices and manufacturing plant in the United States. Every step we take brings us closer to a project that reflects the best of our technology and the highest quality standards. This will be a space where innovation and commitment to excellence will coexist in one place, ensuring that we continue to produce with the passion and dedication that has characterized us for more than 30 years. OmniLife's expansion into the United States is a testament to our continued growth and our mission to provide opportunities for thousands of Latino families. We continue to be people taking care of people, growing together and moving steadily into the future. Our new facility will not only be an example of sustainability, built with responsibility and respect for the environment, but also an icon of design and technology, meant to best serve our distributors. We are committed to creating a greener future ensuring that every step of our growth also contributes positively to the planet. This is how OmniLife continues to make history with cutting-edge technology, commitment to quality, and environmental responsibility. Because together, we continue to grow.
Wow. That is going to be our third plant, my friends. And it's going to be, of course, amazing, right? Because for that reason, we're working and we're going to be celebrating next Thursday our first anniversary working with this virtual meetings, everything in English. Okay. And now we go to the second part of the meeting, this time talking about OmniLife product. And this one is going to be, well, with Mr. Dave Hernandez. First of all, he's going to introduce this, and then we're going to see, well, we're going to watch a video. Go ahead, my friend. Welcome.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Dave Hernandez from San Antonio, Texas. And you know, none of this would be possible without OmniLife's most powerful thing that they have, which is their products. They have good quality products that have changed people's life for the better, and that makes all the difference in the world. Let's see that video. That's what we all need to do. Start switching stuff out in your kitchen. Supplementation is absolutely necessary nowadays. Why? Because you heard in the first video, you know, a good diet alone doesn't do it. The foods have lost their nutrients. Industrial farming, pesticides, herbicides, radiation, everything they put in the foods are losing more and more their nutritional value, and slowly they're becoming something that's not good for you, especially with the ultra processed foods. And then that makes people sick. Then they get on medications, which in the long run makes it worse for your organism. Let's go to the next one. All right. Why is OmniLife your best choice? I'll tell you why. Because our nutritional supplements are all multivitamins that are formulations to make that particular product even more powerful. Just like, for example, the vitamin C, it's not just vitamin C. It's got other vitamins, minerals, amino acids to make it more effective. They work synergistically for a more powerful effect. The ingredients are all sourced organically. We have control of that. That gives you a high bioavailability. It means your body can actually use it, and it uses it quickly because of the micellization technology that we have. The sweeteners that we use are healthy. They're monk fruit, it's stevia leaf, things that don't affect your blood sugar levels. We have our own patented formula. So you're not going to find this anywhere else. You're not going to find this quality of product anywhere else. We have value chain certifications. Value chain certifications are proof that our products are clean and safe for the human body in every way. You can't overdose on these things. Also, we have a diversity of formats on how all this works. We'll explain that in a little bit ahead of time, and they all taste delicious. That's essential. They got to taste good too. So what is micellization? Okay, micellization is the process in which vitamins penetrate more easily into your cells. It's a rapid absorption. It increases the levels of nutrients that actually get into your body. Like I said, your body can actually use them, right? A lot of vitamins are not soluble in water. So micellization encapsulates them in water so that they can enter your cells easily and quickly. And it also protects your stomach against, irritation and such. What do we have next, Faustino? All right, the gummies. The gummies are awesome. Omel Plus gummies, which is our multivitamin, which is excellent, easy way to give your small children something that tastes like candy to them, but is actually very good for them. And then we have a vitamin D supplement, which is essential, especially for people who don't get a lot of sunshine, who are always inside. So you have to supplement that with D3. That's what we have in here. It's the one that most mimics what the sun does for you. And then we have our mimis. That's for stress, for a good quality sleep, for depression, even for children with behavioral problems. These mimis are an excellent product. I take them every night to help me sleep soundly and healthy. What do we have next, Faustino? All right. This is two of my favorites too. The magnesium supplement, which is Omel Zen, and we also have Omel Zen CBD. So it has magnesium, but it has limonene and it also has CBD in it. So no, you're not going to get high, but you are going to get calm and you're going to also get a good quality sleep from it. So I take the CBD and the Mimis at night for, man, a good sound sleep so I can sleep like a baby because you know that sleep is essential for your body to regenerate itself. So it's important for us to get a good night's sleep and relieve ourselves from that stress as well. What do we have next, sir? Let's check this out.
Adopting a healthy lifestyle is not just about losing weight. It's about transforming your routine with habits that will bring you long-term wellness. With the OmniLife Weight Control Plan, you have a complete guide designed to support you every step of the way to a healthier life. Personalized products. Discover which products complement your day to reach your goals while enjoying a balanced diet. Practical recommendations. Includes tips on hydration, physical activity, sleep management, recipes, and more. Know your allies. Details of each product, from its ingredients and benefits, so you know how they contribute to your well-being. You will be able to see references that endorse the performance of our active ingredients with scientific studies. When you purchase 1,000 points on selected products, you will receive this exclusive guide and will have access to an app that will help you organize your day-to-day life, monitor your progress, and stay motivated. The OmniLife Weight Control Plan is not only your tool to achieve a healthy weight, but also a source of inspiration to support others on their journey. Adopting a healthy lifestyle is not just about losing weight. It's about transforming your routine with habits that will bring you long-term wellness. Take control today and improve your lifestyle with OmniLife.
OmniLife, this is our latest package for weight management. Okay. So that's what they were just talking about right here. So a lot of people get on diets and they start losing weight and maybe they lose that weight, right? But what happens is that there's no lifestyle change. They go right back to it and then it all comes back or they give up halfway through it. But with this package right here, like I said, you get access to an app for a year, right? So you have support there. You can actually call and talk to people that'll help you, nutritional experts, and you get guidance on how to take these products, when to take them. They also give you ideas, not just for the products, ideas on what to eat throughout your day so that this whole package works very effectively and quickly in helping you to lose weight in a healthy way where you're not malnourishing yourself, you're not getting stressed out, you're not feeling hungry, right? So, and we've gone over some of the products like the shake that has all your minerals in them. It's got protein in it. You can't malnourish yourself and lose weight because your metabolism is not going to respond right to it. But with these products right here, they even give you mimes because they know you may be getting a little stressed out because of the changes you're making, right? So OmniLife has thought of everything right here with this package. They've thought of everything that you're going to go through when you're going when you set your mind to lose weight and make that change. This is not just a diet, this is a lifestyle change, okay? And that's what most people need because, if you're just eating regular food or you're going out to fast food restaurants, you are slowly poisoning yourself and you've got to stop. And this is a good way not just to clean out your digestion, but also to help you burn that fat with the teas and the cafecino and the via dulce to help you regulate your blood sugar. So if you're diabetic, this whole package right here is safe for you, and you might not be diabetic when you're done, because let me tell you one thing. Every sickness is reversible, but you have to take the steps to make it happen. And right here, if you're overweight and you're diabetic, and sometimes it's just not that. Your knees hurt, your joints hurt and this is going to make the change right here. This package right here, people are getting some really good results from it. And this is the best thing as far as weight loss, a weight loss package that OmniLife has come out with. And this company is just totally different from any other company because you have people you can talk to. You don't just buy the package and go home. You have the support that you need to keep motivated on this. And I don't know, we can go into the products like we did last time, and I'll do it next time. We're going to pick a product and we're going to dissect it, and I'm going to show you everything that it does for you. Every one of these products right here by themselves are good for you, but when you put them all together, it's a powerful system of losing weight and staying healthy, and at the same time, making sure you don't lose muscle. You just lose the fat that's unnecessary. And that's our OmniLife weight loss package, the latest and greatest that we have right now. Let's go on to the other things. All right. These are systems, basic systems right here for different issues like sugar control, right? Diabetes, right? Via dulce, which is good for your pancreas. It helps you regulate your blood sugar. Fiber, because a good digestion, a clean intestine is absolutely essential for good health because that'll affect every part of your body if your digestion is not right. And then, of course, the ego plant, which is excellent for your kidneys because your kidneys is like a filter and you got to keep it healthy. So now let's go on to the next one. Mobility, Power Gain, and Undu. They're best friends right there. And then the OML Strong, which is Omni-Ost in Mexico and other countries, which is for your skeletal system. So it keeps your bones and joints healthy. And then Power Gain feeds your muscles. And the Undu is also for the lubrication in your joints. And these three right here are a powerful combination together. We make packages in OmniLife with products that enhance each other's effect. So that way people are getting the results that they're looking for when they take the products the way they're supposed to. Hormonal balance, OML Plus, Power Gain, and Fem, obviously for women. You want to change that over for a man, you just remove the Fen and add Om, and there you go. We're talking about infertility problems, menstruation problems in women, if you're not ovulating, your libido for men, your testosterone levels, all that comes into play, especially with the young people nowadays. A lot of people are having trouble having children, and it's because they're mineral and vitamin deficient. And this has make a difference in so many couples' lives. Digestive care. We have probiotics now. I would add the fiber to that. We have the aloe. We have the colina, which is good for your intestinal bacteria, right? And then we have mental care. The IQU is an awesome product right there. And then the Optimus and the Fluya, which is the Zen magnesium supplement. And then we have weight control, your basic weight control package right here, the shake, via dulce, and a teatino, or you can switch that with a coffee or the other teatino. And then cardiovascular care, always the Actua the stop to clean your arteries, and of course the fiber because you need a good digestive system. All right. Cellular inflammation, the shake, the super mix, which is the malteada here, and the onesie mix and the OML plus. And then we have the visual care, Omni View, OML View, which is one of their latest ones too. I still consider it a new one. It's been around for a while, but that is an awesome product for your eye. It specifically focuses on nutrition for your eyes. So that's a really good product that I don't think any other company has a product like that. And of course the Stara Bien, which has all your B vitamins in it. And then for physical sports, we have Pump, which is super high in protein. And then we have the Ego Life, which is your electrolytes, which are absolutely essential when you're sweating because you're losing your minerals, which are electrolytes, and then the magnets to keep those energy levels up. And these are just some basic packages. Um, Everybody's got their own needs, so we adjust packages for people's different needs. So that's what of the basic packages we have right now, and plus it goes on from there. What do we have next?
Excellentemente, my friend. Cheers, cheers. Well, as you can see, we have covered already the introduction, and then on the life nutrition. And now, guys, we have the third part that is say to take care of your beauty. And this time with Miss Francisca Luna from San Francisco. Yes?
No, from Los Angeles. Oh, I know. My name is Francisca.
Yeah, from Los Angeles. Sorry.
Los
Go
Angeles,
ahead.
close to Los Angeles. Hello, everyone. My name is Francisca Luna. As Mr. Faustino said, I'm from Baldwin Park, California, close to Los Angeles. So now it's my turn to present to you our line of Say2. As can you see, we have 4 pillars that represents the quality. They are paraben-free, not tested on animals. They are hypoallergenic and tested by dermatologists. Okay. Next, Mr. Faustino. And we have 140 products of Say2. We have 4 systems and supplements. We have products from skincare, natural makeup and waterproof, natural fragrances, body care to hydrate your skin, and capillary daily care. Okay, so we have a very proud. We are very proud of Say2 being a sponsor Miss Universe 2024, and we're going to be a sponsor this year again, Miss Universe 2025. So go ahead, Mr. Faustino, please.
You better do this right. What you gonna do? You better do this right. You better. You better do this right. You better do this right.
Okay, thank you. So as can you see, we have different kinds of kits with special ingredients that only Say2 can use. Now we have the systems time specialist for people 25 years and older. It helps to prevent expression lines. The supplement is the cranberry flavor, sweetened with monk fruit and stevia, plus vitamins, vitamin C, vitamin E, and zinc. And we can drink 2 packs a day. So we have scientists, behind our products. And when you use these products, you can feel the difference too, and you can feel the high quality. We have the system hair specialist too. It's for all types of hair and it's vegan. And our key has, the fortifying hair lotion and the fortifying shampoo. So the fortifying hair lotion, it promotes the microcirculations. So I think it's one of the best for the hair growing. And the fortifying shampoo promotes the hair strength. So it makes your hair look shiny and hydrated, and we can use it every day. So the supplement is strawberry flavor and with keranat, biotin, vitamin A, C, B5, B6, and zinc. We can take 2 packages a day. And there's the system luminous specialist there too. So the first one is for the dark spot gel, and is formulated with lightning and antioxidants ingredients. It is also scientifically proven to prevent and progressively diminish skin blemish. This one only you can use at night. So when then you have to wash it every day. So you cannot use it during the day because the spots gets more dark. So the second one is the cream that only we can apply on the neck and the chest and the hands. So when you usually very often you can see the tones goes and returns and the skin gets hydrated. We can see this testimony, with the assistant hair specialist, how he was before and now and maybe he looks more younger. The lady, yeah, you can see her face has a lot of mark, dark spots, and now she looks more beautiful and she looks confident and looks more happier. So, and we're very proud of this collaboration with Seitu and Luis Torres. He's a recognized famous makeup artist. He's been working with the CEO of Seitu, Kenya Vergara. Uh, I will have a makeup master class with him because I already went through this challenge the 5th month. So I will be there. So I hope I can see you, everyone. Thank you, Mr. Faustino, for the opportunity to present Seitu.
Thanks to you, my friend. It is your first time and it was great. And congratulations, because I know that you're going to be part of this with Luis Torres, right? So you're going
Yes,
to be
I
there
will.
learning.
I hope I can see
Okay,
you, everyone.
okay.
Thank you.
I think you have to take many pictures and a couple of videos to show me next, well, for
Okay.
next meetings.
Okay, thank you.
All right, my friends. So far we covered the first part that it was the introduction. Then we have Omni-Line Nutrition. Now we have Say2. And now we have the money, my friends. How do you make money in this company? We have 4 different ways. The first one is, as I said, this is a direct selling company. So the first one is product distribution. The name for this is called menudeo o venta directa in Spanish, of course. The second one is team building. The third one is we have incentives, different incentives, sorry. And the last one, of course, is trips, no? We're going to explain that a little bit later. Let's go to the first one. For example, indirect sale is like in any business. The difference is that here you go from 20 to 40%. That actually, guys, it is a 56% profit that you make when you sell the product. For example, here, only if you sell these 2 products, the first one, it is OML Plus, as they've explained already. This one is to improve your immune system to 100% to avoid, well, to be healthy. We're going to be positive always. You get $24 per box. Imagine you sell 30, o sea, 1 every day. You will get 721 month. Or, for example, this one, you get 1040. And if you do the same, you get 312 every month. Only with these with this pair of products from OmniLife and Say2, my friends, you can get $1,032 monthly. And that one, guys, is a good amount here in Bolivia, in the United States, in Mexico, wherever you are. Okay? But also, you know that the most important here it is when you work with systems, because in the system, guys, it's going to give you the opportunity to improve, o sea, to change or to improve any health problem that you have. And of course, if you sell a system, you're going to get also more profits. For example, 1 box of OML Plus, 1 box of Magnus. Magnus gives you a lot of energy, my friends, and it's because of the vitamins. It's not a booster. It is because of the vitamins it has. And the Cafecino Plus, this one is a Colombian flavor is delicious, my friend. And thanks to this, also you can lose some extra weight. Imagine selling these 3, you get $51 every single day. only this packet, only this system. So that means that in 1 month, you can get $1,530. ¿Qué tal, my friends? And don't forget, we don't have only OmniLife, we have also Say too. And so you can work with different packages. Like, for example, here, fragrances, like Success for Her, for him, you get more than $900. For example, the capillary system, more than 500. Or if you want makeups, for example, these three, this set here, more than 700. Or as Francisca said sorry, for the system time specialist, even without the supplement, you can get with this packet more than $1,000. So my friends, this is the first way to make money. You just sell the products and you will get a profit that is around 56%. And where do you find that in other companies? Nowhere else, my friend. And cheers, because this one is so beautiful. I already finished my IQ, my friends. Okay, delicious. OML strong, plus OML plus Magnus, and plus Once mix. ¿Qué tal? That brutal mix. It is amazing. Okay, the second way, my friends, it is beautiful because this one is team building. In this one, this is you, your partner. The first step is to get results. Results in your health, results in your business, whatever you want. But once you have these guys, people around you, family, friends, co-workers, everybody that is near you guys, they're gonna ask you, what are you doing? You were really sick and now you look so healthy, or you were so ugly and now you're so beautiful. Anything, but they're gonna notice this, and of course they're gonna see you drinking your product. You need to drink your product every single day. Then you have two options, my friends. Or you sell the product and you get direct, well, you get menudeo or venta directa, or you sponsor them. They sign with a company, and the company, guys, for the first 90 days, they pay you 20% of everything that they buy here. Imagine that you just you work with 10 people. You sponsor 10 people here, and all of them, they buy just $100. That means 1,000, right? For that 1,000, the company is going to pay you $200. ¿Qué tal? For 90 days. And after 90 days, the company is going to pay you only 10%. ¿Qué tal? And why 90 days? Because in 90 days, if you take care of these people, of course, they're going to have results in their health. They're going to have results in their finances because they're going to start making money. And what is going to happen immediately, guys? Then you're going to have the second level, because people that is around them, they're going to start asking them, what are you doing? What are you drinking? Why you are better? Exactly the same. And then, guys, and because you're going to be helping them, for that reason, we're people taking care of people, the company is going to start paying you 13% for this for during the first 90 days and 8% after 90 days. Beautiful, right? And then you keep working and working and working with them. And of course, you're going to have the third level. For the third level, the company is going to pay you 6%. And you keep helping them, taking care of them. You're going to have level 4. The company is going to pay you 2 to 5% to infinity according to your level. Just, we're going to stop here. It doesn't mean that you have no more, well, you have only 4 levels. No, you can have many. But the thing is this. Imagine that you work with only 10 people in the first line. You teach exactly the same to your people. How many people are you going to have in a second? 10 times 10 is 100, right? E times 10 is 1,000. E times 10, this one is 10,000. Can you imagine? It doesn't mean that you're going to work only with 10 people. It is this way, guys, you multiply yourself. For that reason here, you have a lot of money. For example, we're working so hard here. Well, not so hard, no. We're working every Thursday because we want to be Diamond Premier. But imagine, guys, when you reach this level, you get at least 10,000 people for this system. Can you imagine? And if you become double diamond, my friend, you get $100,000. ¿Qué tal? And right now, guys, we have people that they're getting around 300,000 and almost $500,000. Pero just let's think about $10,000 only, okay? My sponsors, I think one of them is here. They make more than $20,000 every month because of this system, okay? And in 1 month they were able to get $30,000. So this is real, but guys, we need to help a lot of people for that reason, because you need to get at least 5,000 people under your lines, in all your lines, in order to become a Diamond Premier, just to start with this. But of course, we have different levels that we're gonna see later, where you start getting money here. So that is the second way, my friends, to get money here. Hundreds of millions of dollars in check. Look at this, guys. Take a look. 5,304,000. Who was this man? I cannot read it. Can you read it? Well, but you can see this later, my friends. It is a lot of money that they get every single year. And now this is the best part, because this one is testimonials. Time to talk about this. And we're going to start with my friend Francisca Luna.
Hello,
No from San
everyone.
Francisco.
No, as you can see, I was losing my hair. So with the system hair specialist, I recuperate my hair, as you can see. Even though my skin was very unhealthy because I have acne too, and I was very oily skin. So using the Say2 products, it wasn't from one day to another. It takes time, you know. My pH is balanced now. Even though my makeup, it looks more healthy and more natural. So it's not like before when my skin was very oily. So and I've been doing progressively. You know, my hair grow up too. After COVID, I lost a lot, but as you can see the pictures there, so it works. It really works. The Say2 products, and even though we drink the products from OmniLife too, so we keep healthy inside and we can see the healthy for outside. So this is another testimony I have. I was with so much weight. Now I'm still in my progress, still losing weight. I'm doing now with the package 1,000 points, and I think this is my third box that I bought. So I'm still working on it because I'm very lazy to do exercise sometimes. But I try, you know, I do my best. So thank you very much. This is my two visible testimonies.
Thank you, thank you, thank you very much, my friend.
You're welcome.
Amazing, 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 no? Well, my friend Yesenia is not here tonight. My friend also, Carlita, disappeared, but we have Mr. Dave Hernandez. Go ahead, please.
Okay, it's my turn. So I have two testimonies actually, because I had kidney stones, and with one product, the Eggle plant, I have completely rid myself of that problem, and it's been over 10 years now. And the doctor said that I had more kidney stones, that they're going to come out sooner or later. Well, that never happened. So I take my Eggle plant every day, but when I first got it, I would take probably 5 or 6 a day. And my other testimony is that I had a sudden sciatic nerve pain one morning when I woke up after a really hard day before. And I have to tell you that back then, this was a long time ago, back then, we didn't have Undu, we didn't have Actua, but we did have Power Gain and Focus. And I think I drank probably about 2 boxes within a couple of days, probably 3 days. And just doing that, I mean, I was able to get up and sit down and walk around within 3 days. And let me tell you, that sciatic nerve pain, it was scary because I felt like I was not going to be able to walk again. The pain was so severe. I didn't go to the doctor. I didn't take any medications. I just took the OmniLife supplements and have never had that problem again. But so those are my two testimonies. There's more. You know, we went through COVID. We didn't do anything but take products. But I love these products. They changed my life. I'm healthy because of them and because God wills it. And thank you very much. That's my testimony.
What about these pictures, my friend?
Oh, these pictures are because we travel all over the world with OmniLife. I mean, the first thing, the most important thing was we got our health. But just by doing the OmniLife business, and it gets easier as you go along, we travel every year. We travel a national trip and an international trip. This year, next month, we're going to New York, we're going to Puerto Rico, and then later on in the year, Tokyo, Tokyo, Japan. So that's this year. So I can't wait. I mean, but every year, a free vacation, all expenses paid. What more do you want? I mean, there's not another company around that'll do that for you. Not one.
Exactly, exactly. Thank you very much, my friend. Cheers for that. Now we have the last part that is incentives and trips. Okay, the most common it is incentive is called the 90 days challenge. And with these guys, you have a lot of results. Like for example, Francisca, she's doing that right now. And doing this, she lost a lot of weight. You see, it was this month. You had the possibility to start from. It was from July 1st to July 15th. So you have to wait. If you want to do this, you have to wait until July to September, right? So, but it's just you need to buy 6 packages during 90 days. That means 3 months, guys. And of course, you're gonna have a lot of results. And the winner, my friends, in the States, we have 3 places for girls and 3 places for boys. And if you are number 1, you're gonna get $1,500. The second place is $1,000, and the third place is $500. Can you imagine, guys? You're gonna lose weight. You're gonna reduce your volume. You're gonna be healthier, and besides, the company is gonna give you some money. Get some money, a lot of money, right? So that is the first. Besides OmniLife now, it is open to the world, and it is they are nourishing the sports. And for example, OmniLife sponsors different sports or races. And for example, this guy is Juan Carlos Prado. He is from Bolivia, Santa Cruz, Bolivia. He's a tennis player, and OmniLife is sponsoring him. The same as some other guys, right? And here we have the sponsorship goes to Bogota half marathon race in Colombia, night race also in Colombia. Here, I don't see the name where it was, but we have different places where OmniLife is now sponsored. So our products are more visible, my friends, and it's easier to make the business. And now, my friend Dave was talking about the trips. So watch this video to understand the magic of the trips. You want to be part of these trips, my friends? Well, now, let me tell you, you want to be part of this company, guys? We already show you everything, 4 different parts. What is OmniLife? What is OmniLife Nutrition? What is Say2? How do you make money here? How do you enjoy with different incentives and trips around the world? And now, imagine, just to be part of this company, you have, well, two ways, actually 3 ways, right? The first one is around, if you pay an average of $50 plus taxes, well, you're going to be part of the company, but you pay for this contract only. And with this contract, you go and you can make business in 32 countries legally. Everything else is a gift. According to the country, my friends, right now we have the Bimarca. For next Thursday, I'm going to change that. But in some countries, we have also this bag. We still have this kit here. But the most important is this contract, my friends. With this, you're going to be able to start a good business. Can you imagine? $50, 20% discount, you start with this. But you're going to start also with a kit 500 nutritional or Say2. And you pay around $320 with taxes. And you get 9 boxes of product here. And I didn't count how many Say2 product here. But imagine, what business do you start around the world with $320? No one. Only in OmniLife. But of course, you can start also with a kit 1,000 points. That is exactly what they're doing right now for the 90 days challenge. And that is around $500. So you decide where to start. Myself, I started with $2,000 and I started with 35% discount and I went immediately to the 40% 10 years ago and I'm still here. So you decide, guys, how to start. So right now you were invited by somebody, just get in touch with that people and your future is now, my friends. Okay, so just approach to that people or to that person who invited you to this meeting tonight via Zoom or via YouTube, and let's get it started. Right now, guys, we're going to give you the introduction, the welcome with this video. Pay attention, please.
There's a common denominator here in the United States with all of you. I imagine you came with fear to another country, people who are dedicated to survive, nothing more. To eat, to dress themselves, to pay the rent, and just going through the motions for the rest of their lives. What we are inviting people to do is to really live, which is the difference.
Freedom comes in many forms. But when we decide to leave our home country to escape difficulties, it's a great sign that we've lost our fear. And that is how the American dream goes from being the fantasy of many to becoming a nightmare of long working hours, slaving shifts without rest, limbs of sacrifice to health, and lack of autonomy.
And you came dreaming of changing your life, and you end up enslaved by a system that wakes you up and lays you down at the time they tell you to, and that you work at night, and that you rotate shifts, and now it's your turn earlier and then later, and your body starts to become a disaster.
Today, Latin American workforce is a fundamental part of the US economy. Domestic work and manufacturing become immediate options for migrant women, while men find a place in agriculture and construction.
Well, in construction, they gave me $250 a day. But it was hard work, as you say. And here it is, an intelligent job.
But in our hearts, we know that life without rest is not part of those dreams we promised to pursue.
Curious, right? Right in the land of freedom seems to be one of the hardest countries to have freedom. I think this has to be a great reflection. For you at OmniLife USA, what is the value of my freedom? Do I really want freedom? Because being a leader definitely is to want to be free.
We want freedom of time, financial freedom. And that's when the real opportunity that can transform our lives appears. Prioritizing our dignity and respecting our capabilities no matter who we are or where we come from.
This golden opportunity that you have in your hands, you'll be taking advantage of it because you live here already. You know what the situation is?
And OmniLife tells you, here is your membership. Do with it as you wish. There is no obligation. I don't pressure you. I invite you. I am with you. I support you. I advise you. I teach you, but I don't force you.
The hardest part is over. This is the time to set our sights on the desires we reviewed before going to bed. You are in the place that does not discriminate. Because an OmniLife distributor is free, autonomous, independent, and each one decides how far to go in his or her own time and measure.
Starting today, what is going to happen at OmniLife United States is going to be an exponential growth. There are the conditions, there is the fuel, which are the products. There is the oxygen, which are your dreams. You are here, you are the tools.
We had to target the United States here, we had to be here. You have a lot of knowledge and you have a lot of tools that can take advantage of these types of products because people speak this language of ingredients, they speak this language of results. Each one of you has the potential to do it.
Unlock your power. Learn and teach how to take care of others at OmniLife USA, the place where dreams of freedom come true.
Welcome, 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 my friends, to our family. One more time, you're invited to sign up your contract tonight or tomorrow, or if you watch this via YouTube, any day, okay? So this meeting is over, and let me stop the streaming, and then we're gonna